Today at Home with Miss Joan, we're making sweet potato pies. I've got these 2 bought pie shells. I pricked a few holes in them so they won't rise up and have those bubbles. I'm just going to pre-bake these for about 10 minutes. Let's get the filling going for our pies. Now what I did was I pre-cooked my pie shells 10 minutes, okay? Just 10 minutes on 350 and I brought them out, okay? I never have slicing into a pie of any kind and the bottom's real gooey, okay? So we're trying to do just a tad of pre-cooking on our pie shells. All right, y'all, here's what I do. I just take my sweet potatoes. They look kind of rough, don't they? All I did was wash them. Didn't do anything else but cover them with water. I'm going to cook them in my crock pot till they're fork tender. And that's how I'm going to get my potatoes ready for my sweet potato pie. Look at here. Here's my 3 hours later. See my sweet potatoes? And let's be honest. Look at there how easy that comes off. You ever try to peel a sweet potato without being cooked like this? It is very hard. Look at there. I'm not going to take all your time up, but I'm going to show you. See, I'm mashing it with my hand. We're going to make a sweet potato pie out of these, but anytime, like you're having company and you want to have a baked sweet potato, look at that. You don't think you can jazz that up right there and have a baked sweet potato? I tell you what, I always cook mine in the crock pot. You know that I cook my sweet potatoes in the crock pot because to me that's the easiest way because these peelings will just rake right off. Some people bake them in the oven. Some of them boil them on the stove just so you get your potatoes just good and done, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 4 cups of sweet potatoes. I want to give you a recipe that you can follow, okay? Or I would just be dumping all this stuff in there. This brings back memories though, because, you know, I don't talk a lot about Preacher's mother on here, but I'm telling you what, she was a good cook too. She was almost 100% by no recipe. Like when she passed away, she was known for her sweet potato pies, but we couldn't find her sweet potato pie recipe. I'm telling you what, she just stirred it up. And anyway, we would have the menu all planned, every dessert planned for the holidays, and we wouldn't have sweet potato pie on there. Have all these fancy desserts, you know. She'd come in with her standard 2 sweet potato pies. She had 2 boys, and she brought one son one, and she brought the other son one to put up for later. And you talk about later on when all the fluff of everything we had made ready to eat, pull out grandmother's sweet potato pie, and it really was good. And, you know, we didn't really appreciate her always bringing a sweet potato pie until she was gone. And it's like, man, what I wouldn't give for a slice of grandmother's sweet potato pie. We called her grandmother. I just started going down memory lane, and I forget what I'm doing. I'm going to beat these up real good. Have you ever had a piece of sweet potato pie or casserole and get this long string out of there? There's nothing wrong with it. It's just part of how the potato broke apart. We're going to mix these around. Hopefully we'll crush up all of those if there's any in there. This is 2 sticks of real butter. Lordy mercy. That's 1. I got 6 eggs that we've already, beat up in the bowl. Looked them good. There was nothing in them. Alrighty. This is what's going to thicken your pie right here. Your eggs. This is measured out 2.5 cups of sugar. Now here you can put half brown sugar, half regular sugar if you wanted to. Right there, I'm going to pull back on the sugar just a little bit till I taste of it. Probably 2 cups right now. This old mixer here is about to dust, okay? I know y'all can tell how he's growling and knocking. Now you want some vanilla flavor in there for sure. I'm going to put in 2 teaspoonfuls, 2 cupfuls. This is mostly stuff you don't have in your home after you buy your sweet potatoes. You don't have butter and sugar and vanilla flavoring, milk. This is just standard canned milk, evaporated milk. Half a cup. sweet potato pie, sweet potato casserole over pumpkin. This is the season of pumpkins, y'all know that. But if we're picking one, we'll pick the sweet potato. Alrighty, I'm gonna take a little sample, see if it needs the rest of this sugar. That's good. Oh, I tasted of it and I've decided I'm gonna put the 2.5 cups of sugar, but what you need to do is, I thought you, and you don't like something like really sweet, stop it at about 2 cups and taste of it, okay? And then you won't have to add the other sugar if your family wouldn't like it. I'll bet to show y'all this. I just use these, what I call the cheaper deep dish pie crust, the Great Value brand. Anything that's your favorite is what we use. This is not too bad hot, but I'm gonna sit them on something. All right. You see what we did? We just creamed up our filling. Simple filling. Now I want to say something about this. Lots of you watching, you like cinnamon in your sweet potato pie. And you also put nutmeg. Around here we don't like nutmeg at all. And we like cinnamon, but not necessarily in our sweet potato pie. We're going by how grandmother would do it. She did it just like this. Even though we couldn't find her true recipe, she just put the basic ingredients in hers. I'm going to dip it into my pie shells. These bowls are just getting too heavy for Miss Joan to pick up. This one right here, he is full. I mean, he is heavy. All right, 1. I hate it. See there's a little hole where I pre-cooked that. You may run out. 2. 2. Some people right here, right before the pie gets done, they'll sprinkle a little coconut on top of that. Yours, have you ever seen that? It's like, Miss Joan, you're just giving me too many ideas. Well, I'm just telling you. That's how it is. These are pretty, aren't they? You can make this for Thanksgiving any time of the year. You can do it. So y'all, now see there, my crust come in a little bit there on the side. The silver pan's showing. I don't like that, but there's nothing I can do about it. I'll reach over there and cut the first piece. They'll never know it. Y'all, I'm going to put these in 350 preheated oven, and I'm guessing they're going to cook about 45 minutes, but I'll let you know the real time length when I take them out. But don't they look good? I wish you could be here and smell. My home is beginning to smell like Thanksgiving. Wonderful, wonderful time of the year, being thankful. Y'all, here they are. Look how pretty they are. These cook 350 degrees. They cooked 55 minutes in my stove. And what I'm trying to do now is get them to be firm. See it on the top? And I did run a skewer through it and nothing came out. So anyway, I'm going to let them sit here and set up for a little bit and I'll get back with you. Hey, y'all, look at here. We've got them out of the oven. And they've cooled, and that little hole in the top's where I stuck a toothpick in to check it. But anyway, we are going to cut a piece. I've even got a taste tester in here. Wait, don't it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, me.
This is one of my favorite pies.
Well,
my mama used to cook them
I
all
was
the
going to
time.
say, this brings back memories, I'm
Yes,
sure.
it does.
I can see her coming in the back door, and she brought you one, she brought Tim one, you know.
She always cooked sweet potato pies.
Yeah. And she liked to give them one to enjoy, to keep. Even after the party was over, you always had a whole one.
She'd bring one to each party and one for us to take home.
Yes. The pressure's on, because, you know, I'm competing with the queen of the sweet potato pies today, his mama. Oh, babe.
Looks like you did good, though.
Oh, you're sweet, but first piece of pie coming out, all you bakers know that it is not easy. So here, we'll try it. We're trying. I'm holding my breath.
That's good.
Is it good?
Yeah, it looks good.
A little bit of piece right here. Let me look. Is that good? All righty. All right, preacher.
All right, so this is the real test, huh?
Hey, Lord. I'll be happy to be runner-up. Is it good? At least it brings back
You done
memories.
good.
And nothing beats your mama's stuff. I know that with my own
But this
mama's
is
cooking.
good.
This is good. I'll settle for this is good, okay? Because she was the queen of them. And hey, you hadn't had one of these in a long time, have you?
Been a long time. Thank you for cooking that.
We always make a lot of sweet potato casseroles, you know. And it's like, you know what? I hadn't made Ricky's mama's sweet potato pie. And I told him up front, she didn't write a recipe out. We just had to, you know, take the ingredients and mix it up and make up our own because that wasn't her forte, was using the recipe at all, was it? She just stirred them up because she learned it as a child. And all the way till she died, she made them, just stirred it up. We never realized she hadn't written it down anywhere. But, oh, good. I'm so glad you like it.
Well,
Y'all, thank you for joining in to us today. We'll keep one of these. We're going to have it for Thanksgiving, and we're going to enjoy this one right here because we're going to eat it in memory of my mother-in-law. We call her grandmother. And so, grandmother, we made this for you today. Today from At Home with Miss Joan.
And preacher.
And preacher. At home with Miss Joan, would you like? You know, whether you like it or not, okay? At home with Miss Joan, please subscribe. Sure does help this old girl's channel grow. Won't you share with friends and family? You know, like your mama and them, okay? Comment right here and you'll hear back from me. You know, preacher, get back with you, my daughter, me, somebody will right here from At Home with Miss Joan. Woo! Y'all check these videos out, okay?